Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Crooks209 back at you guys with another video. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a calf on calf fight against one of the OG content creators in the UFC community, MMA game. So as you guys know, I don't like using calves. I've never used a calf on any of my streams. So it's going to take me a second to really figure out what version of my calf that I want to use. I try to select the boxing pressure, but then I just end up going with the balanced top dog because it's the most balanced version of a calf fighter. In my opinion, it looks like MMA game is going to go with the boxer powerhouse. And it looks like he's using a fighter that has a bare head. So that's going to throw us off just a little bit. But like I was saying before, you guys know I'm not a super big calf user in this game, but MMA was live streaming. I asked him for some fights. He said, I will do it as long as we do a calf on calf matchup. So I couldn't turn that down. So shout out to him for even doing these fights with me. I really appreciate it. And it's going to be something totally new and totally different from what you guys see me do normally. So here you see him taunt me. He's hitting his legs down, preparing for war. And you guys always know I'm ready to go to war at any second's notice, no matter who I'm going against. So here we are. We're going to touch gloves here, and we started off. So here I could already see he's backing himself up against the cage. He's using some good movement here. He's slipping, so immediately I start going with those leg kicks. That's a strategy that I figured out works very, very well against people that love to move their head a lot. Is you need to kick their legs. If you time it out right, you can get a leg rock sometimes, but it's less likely as just to do some solid damage. And as you can see, MMA game is standing in southpaw, so he prefers to be in that stance. So we're going to try to kick his leg to make him switch stance in this fight. Rip a good body hook, go the straight leg kick right there. One of my favorite combinations to throw. He throws a knee to get himself out of that corner, but he's not looking to pressure. He's just kind of looking to have that space so that way he can throw his rangy kicks with this calf fighter. So here I rip his leg again right there. He's moving, good slip underneath by him. Hit him with a good body kick. Get him with a hit stun. And now look, we're just mimicking each other, slipping down. He's major lunging. Good jab on his part right there. But as you can see, we're just using the calf kicks to enter the pocket. And when we're at distance, we're popping off good leg kicks. And eventually he's going to either have to check them or he's going to have to respond by trying to throw a combination. So we need to be prepared for both of those as we go along in this fight. So here we're trying to stay patient, trying not to rush, throwing some feints out, trying to get him to do something. But he's not really doing too much. He's only slipping when we're entering the pocket, which is really smart. So that way he doesn't give up a read on what he's doing. Hit him with another good body kick right there. He's backing himself up to the cage. Get him with a good body straight. Try to go with a leg kick, but we whiff. He clinches us up to try to reverse the position, but we're not having it. And here we have him back up against the cage again. Hit him with a good leg kick. We're just trying to switch up the leg kicks in our combinations by going one leg kick, maybe going 1-2 leg kick, going a lead hook straight leg kick, or just sometimes just going flat out with a leg kick is just naked as well. Here he's trying to double elbow me. We fake to the body, fake to the head, try to go with a head kick, try to catch him leaning, but he's not having it. Tries to go with the uppercut on the release there, but doesn't get much damage. We're popping that leg, but look at his leg health already. He's eating a lot of calf kicks and leg kicks already, and we're only in the first round, so I know he's going to have to make that adjustment sooner rather than later. So here you can see he's starting to try to put more pressure on me here, trying to get me to strike just with the hands and stop with the leg kicks, but we're trying to circle out, get some space. Double jab on his part, hits us with a good 2-punch combination right there, catches us with a beautifully timed straight. Try to go with a leg kick, but we whiff. Feint the straight, good jab hook on his part, retreats, but look, he's back up against the fence here. Even if there's only 20 seconds left, we're going to try to get some more leg health damage on there. But he's able to major lunge out of the way. And we taunt. He's going to taunt us. We're just letting him know, you know what, let's go to war. Let's get in the middle of the octagon and do this. But that is the end of the first round. Now, the leg kick strategy is working very, very well against him. I noticed that. And I'm not going to veer away from something that I'm having so much success with. So that's a little word of advice from me to you guys. If you're having success with something, don't go away from it until your opponent makes you go away from it. If they're not checking something or they're getting caught with something over and over and over again, don't change it up. Don't let them off the hook by changing it up and doing something else. Keep hitting it until they make an adjustment on it. So that's the game plan going into the second round here. We're going to start it off. Going to touch gloves again in a show of respect, and we're back underway. He goes with a beautifully timed straight to the body. He's still slipping, trying to pop off those leg kicks, but now he is blocking low while he's slipping, so he's trying to check the leg kicks that way. Good hook on his part. Tries to go with a jab in my face, hit him with a good jab, leg kick. Go with another leg kick to end that combination right there. Clinch on his part, double knees. He didn't try to go for an uppercut like he did last time, but that's to be expected. Go with a good body hook to a rear hook. Try to hit him with a 3-punch combination. It doesn't do much damage. Catches me with a beautifully timed jab straight. And then he tries to clinch me again. So he's trying to clinch me when we're in the pocket to stop the leg kicks from coming out. So that means we need to try to hit the leg kicks at distance or while we're retreating. So here we're trying to gain some space. Catch him with a leg kick, and look, that leg health is getting lower and lower. He's going to have to switch stance at some point during the fight. He's trying to respond. Catch him with a leg kick on the retreat right there. Try to blast a 3-punch combination, but he slips it nicely right there. Catch him with another leg kick off that pullback. Here we're trying to hit him with combinations, but he's doing so well with his head movement that we're not connecting on much. So we're not going to wear ourselves out by continuing to throw 3- and 4-punch combinations. We're just going to keep working that leg until he does something about it. So he's still slipping here, using head movement. Try to crack him with a leg kick, but he checks that one. So now he's on to checking. So we need to switch up the timing on the leg kicks like we did in the last round. He's backing himself up to the cage. Try to catch him with a hook, but he blocks it. Jabbing, not wasting too much stamina. Hit him with a good 3-piece combination right there. Catch him with a good lead hook. Catch him with an uppercut as he ducks. But we're trying to break his block, but he's doing a good job of eating it. There we get a beautiful leg rock right there. Now we go back to it. We knock him down right there. Now we're jabbing into his block. He's still moving his head, so we're going to continue to leg kick. Let's see how long it takes before he switches stances. Tries to go with a 3-punch combination on the response, but that's not happening. Slips the hook right there. Catches us with a beautiful rear hook. Try to catch him with a leg kick, but he counters with a nice straight. And now we're putting a little bit of pressure on him. He's starting to feel it. He can no longer eat the leg kicks that we've been throwing at him, so we're going to try to use that to our advantage. We get another leg health, and finally he switches stance there into orthodox. Now we're going to test to see how well he does in the orthodox. We're just ripping to the body because I realize he's just blocking the head right there. And we're not going to go away from the leg kicks either, even if he is in orthodox stance. And now he's just trying to fire back. He blocks that leg kick right there smartly. Hit him with a good 3-piece. Drain his head health just a little bit. Try to respond with a pull counter straight, but that doesn't work. Catches us with a good straight lead uppercut right there. And now we're trying to keep him up against the cage, so that way if we get in trouble, we can back up as far as we need to get away from him. But he's doing a good job of circling off now. Catches us with a good straight right there. And that is the end of the second round. Now, I noticed that he is starting to check a little bit more of the leg kicks. He realizes the game plan that we're trying to implement. So now we're going to have to try to switch up the leg kick timing, as well as trying to implement more of the 3-punch combinations to try to get him out of there, because he is going to be blocking low. If I see him standing in the southpaw stance at all, I'm going to be chopping that leg. If it's checked or not checked, I'm going to stay on that leg if he is in that southpaw stance. So in the third round, the game plan is throw 3-punch combinations and continue to hit the leg if he's going to stay in southpaw. So there we touch gloves again in a show of respect. Slip straight him right there. And he's still ducking in that stance. So we get another leg kick health event right there. Now we're trying to blast through the combinations, and he switches back into orthodox right there. So now we're going to try to pocket fight. We hit him with a good leg kick on the left leg this time. And now he throws a good lead hook straight. Tries to catch me right there in the leg kick animation. So now we need to be careful because he is trying to respond with combinations. Beautifully timed pull. Right there, it goes jab straight, jab into the block. Hit him with a good calf kick as we enter right there. And look, he's circling himself back off into the cage. Hits us with a good 3-piece combination. We need to be very careful that we do not get caught in a leg kick animation. Clinches us up. Knee to the head, we block it. No uppercut on the exit. Tries to slip counter us, and there's a leg health event for him. Now I know that I need to be extra careful, because now that leg health on me is very, very bad. Now he's trying to respond, trying to get some solid damage in. Double jab, ducks under the hook right there. Catch him with a good 3-piece, drain his head health, but he tries to respond right there, so I can't take advantage of it. Leg kick him again. And now we're just circling off. We're just trying to stay patient. He catches us with an uppercut right there that doesn't do too much damage, but we need to be careful because that uppercut can put us out if he times it out right. Good slip hook right there. He's trying to break break through our block right there. He knocks us down, tries to jump on us, but we up kick him. So now it's turned into a fight. Look at both of our chin healths. They're very, very similar in terms of what we have. I didn't think I took too much damage, but I have. So we need to be very, very careful when we're exchanging with him, even if it's in the pocket here. Here we try to throw a jab off. He minor steps it. And now I see he's minor stepping. If you see him kind of like just going a little bit to the side, it's because he's minor stepping the jab straight. And he's trying to get a solid counter off, whether that be with an elbow or a hook of his own. So there we're throwing a hook just in case he tries to minor step. Try to break his block right there, which we do. But we're looking for a counter back. Good major lunge on his part. Rips to the body, but not able to get the hook to the head. Catch him with a good combination of our own. And now look, we're backing him back up into the cage. He's trying to hit those elbows now. There's that minor step we were talking about a little bit ago. Hit him to the legs if he continues to slip like that. And now he's minor stepping. Good jab straight by him right there. Try to slip straight him, but nothing came out. And now here we're both aware of our current health status. He's breaking the block right there. Our leg health is starting to go down, so we need to kind of go away from the leg kicks a little bit, but not too much. Here, try to throw a 1-2, but we feint the 2 because I realized he was out of range. Good job on his part. And now we're both just being very, very tentative of what we're throwing. I'm trying to bait him out by taunting him, but he's not having any of it. And this is going to be the end of the third round here. Very, very close fight now that he rocked us and now that he's gotten a leg health event of his own. So now we need to be careful with what we're throwing with our legs because he can get a leg health event and knock us down and jump in the ground and pound and finish us. So this is where we're going to need to switch up to the boxing heavy approach because or try to switch stance in the southpaw and throw it with the rear leg, but you run the risk of draining that leg as well. So we're going to try to switch up in this fourth round into a heavy boxing style, but we're going to try to work in the leg kicks when we can as well because I realize those are going to work more than a boxing heavy approach. But here we are, we're at the start of the fourth round here. He's still minor stepping the jab, so I know I need to crack off those leg kicks at some point, but we're going to try to catch him in a slip as well. Catch him with a good jab. Try to go with an uppercut because I expected he was ducking low. Catches me with a good uppercut right there. And now we're basically pocket fighting right here, but he's using a lot of minor steps, so I need to be careful with how much jabs I'm throwing out. Catch him with a good jab hook right there. Rip down to the body with 3 body punches, but don't get too much damage right there. Try to rip off a leg kick, but we whiff. Luckily, he didn't overhand us. Catches us with a good lead hook. Tries to go with an uppercut, but we pull it. And there we were going down to the body and got caught with 2 solid punches. So we need to be careful. We're going tit for tat so far in this fourth round, but we have him backed up into a position that we like. His back is going to be up to the cage. So we have all that space, like I said before, if we get hurt to back up. So he's trying to pop out that jab. We respond with a jab right there. Try to go with a lead hook. It's not working out for us right here. So we're trying to maintain the range, trying to get him to throw something maybe that we can counter, like albeit a front kick or a roundhouse that's mistimed. But it doesn't look like he's going to throw too much of those. So he hit him with another leg kick on the slip right there. And now we're just trying to stay patient, trying to get a good read on what he's going to do, trying to anticipate where he's going to go and what he's going to do next. So he circles out. He's in the middle of the octagon, controlling the space right here. Hit him with another good leg kick as he retreats. Tries to go with the lunging hook right there. Just something that he hasn't done much in this fight. So that's something new. He's trying to make a read here. Try to catch him with a straight. Then he goes for a slip hook, but luckily he missed because those do a crap ton of damage. And here we catch him with a beautifully timed hook. And then he's going to duck down right into an uppercut, knock him down. And we're in the first ground and pound scenario here. Are we going to be able to get the dub? We are. A crazy tit for tat last round right there. Like I said, it was a super close round right there. Fun fight for me to do. Shout out to MMA Game again for doing the fight with me. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section if you guys enjoyed this fight, and if you did enjoy it, make sure to smash that like button and let me know who you guys would like to see me fight next. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, and thank you guys for stopping by again.